I had a cursed experience in D.C. a couple of months ago. I still can't shake it, right? I was at a bar with a friend, right? And we were talking about the book Huckleberry Finn, right? All of a sudden, this older man joins our conversation, unprompted, interrupts me speaking, looks at me and says, "You know what? I'm surprised at you because I didn't know they teach that book where you're from." I'm like, "Look, man, where I'm from, the public schools in Boston are lacking, sure, but like, hey, don't worry though. For your information, we've all read the white version of Life of Pi. It's pretty much the same book. Let's be honest here. No, I was born in the States. I was born in the States, right? And I thought that was the end of it until I found myself in India 3 months later, right? I was visiting my grandparents' house. I'm talking to my granddad, and he asked me if I've ever read that book. Have I ever read a book by Charles Dickens? And after I said yes, he's like, "You know what? I'm surprised by you, because I didn't know they teach that guy where you're from." I'm like, do I just look dumb? This is a me problem. It's not racism if every race attacks you. That's not fair. What? I went 9,000 miles just for my loved one to do a hate crime. That's not fair to me. Crazy work, right? Do you have immigrant parents?
I do.
Do they have bad political takes?
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible, right? Anyone who's close to you in your life and they have a bad political take, I'm speechless. I'm a deer in headlights about it. Like, there's someone so close, so integral in my life, I just found out he has a bad political take. I was seeing my barber. And then 3 haircuts ago, he told me that he basically came out as a flat earther. Like, he thinks the earth is flat. Well, I can't do anything because my hairline is on the line here. I can't. He's got the clippers. The fear that went through my body when he's talking about all his flat earth conspiracy theories, and he's like, "Do you still want to shape up?" I'm like, "What shape? What are you gonna hit me with a trapezoid? A rhombus? What are you gonna do to me?" I was freaked the fuck out. It's a freaky thing, right? Hey, I don't care how strong you are. The minute Clippers hits your ear, you squirm like a little boy. That's it. I don't care how tough you are. I will say this. I've argued with him about this, right? And that was 3 haircuts ago. 1 haircut ago. He basically came to me and he's like, "You know, Arko, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been thinking about what I said. I've been thinking about what you said. And I now see both sides to the argument." I'm like, "You can't all lives matter to the earth, man. That's not." I liked you like 2 haircuts ago. Can we just stick to that? I want default cop. Cops from Trinidad too. That's insane. Maybe you guys, maybe it just runs in the water over there. Trinidad and Tobago, sir. I do. Barbers fuck me up. You know what also fucks me up? People from Maryland. I can't do this. Here's the thing. Tell me why I made plans with one of my friends from Maryland on a Sunday, right? Saturday, I text this guy saying, "Hey, where do you want to meet up?" I don't have a car, by the way. He says, "Hey, man, let's meet up in Hoco." As in Howard County, Maryland? That's not a street. That's not a building. That's a county he put me in. I'm like, even if I go there, right? Even if I go to Howard County, where am I supposed to go? And I swear to God, he's like, "You'll find me." I'm like, what? What is this video game ass quest you put me on? All this just to try some plucky chicken? That's insane. It's a bit overrated. It's on College Park. I'm in therapy, honestly. For the record. But I have a lovely therapist. Hey, listen, you're hating. I have a lovely therapist. I've been seeing her for 3 years. It's changed my life, right? But I had to hit my therapist with a curveball. I was like, I want you to be honest with me. How serious are my problems? But then she said, "Well, some of your problems are definitely serious. Most of them you should have gotten over by now." Which I don't know about you, but that is the nicest, most professional way that someone's ever called me bitch made. I think that's what it is. At least in a professional setting. I'm paying money for this. You know my insurance sucks. It is what it is. No, I'm a lovely therapist. Like I said, love her to death. And believe it or not, she knows that I do this, like this. So she gives me comedy advice. But in one of my sessions, he's like, Arko, you have a lot of potential. But one thing that you lack in yourself is proper enunciation. She said people are drawn to the way other people speak. So maybe if you enunciated more, you could be seen as more funny and more attractive. Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't know if you've ever been in a session where your therapist gives you the insecurity. That's the biggest ick of all time. I swear. Most people's icks are just like, oh, it's weird when men are on scooters. She's basically like the way I talk. She's like the way I talk actively repels people. That's not. What am I supposed to do? My name's Arko. Thanks so much. Keep it going for Arko, everybody. Keep it going.